be there, I love to be there at Socrates College. I want to be there, I love to be there. Daddy, take me there to Socrates College.
The school that has all it takes to bring out the best in your child, their parents and guardians. Socrates College is the place. Our school is located in a serene and conducive environment for effective teaching and learning. We have a standard science laboratory with modern facilities. Our library is well stocked with updated and relevant textbooks that promote good reading culture. At Socrates College, we give your child computer education. Our students are carefully handled by experienced and qualified teachers. All these and more only at Socrates College. Call the school proprietor on 08033902049 or visit the school website on www.socratescollege.com. You can visit the school at Arumaradu Afayaya area in Ilorin, Kwara State.
The second CA will soon come. And you know that the first CA and second CA will be joined together with the exam to determine whether you're going to promote or remain in your former class. And I will employ you, begging you, don't lose hope. If you do not do well in the first CA, the second CA is coming and your exam is also coming on the way. Now, after the first CA, after the text or rather after the text today, don't forget that you having the long break. Immediately after the long break, proper lesson will start. I mean proper class will commence. Remain in your class while your teacher will come and meet you for the classes. And I'm begging you again, after the break, that shall not go out. Remain in your class. I don't want to hear that I want to go and buy biscuits. Neither I want to go and buy biro or pencil. Anything you want to get, make sure you get it during the break. That is why you have the break for you. Isn't it? I believe you already have the material needed for the test now. I don't think immediately after the assembly you still be moving around to go and buy pencil or biro or exercise. This is not the first time you are attending test. Tests have started since Monday. I don't expect you again to go to bookshop and say you want to go and buy a pencil. Match break in your class and wait for your text. And again, have it at the back of your mind. Do not deassemble your line. As you are marching in, march in according to your classes and going in like that. Don't go in group. Let your line be straightened. Is that clear? Yes. Is that clear? Yes. Conductor, come and dismiss.
The pledge.
Hey, pledge again.
I don't open your mouth, Abby.
Academically, we are
Don't leave them there.
Morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You are welcome, sir. I hope you are at the office of the proprietor of Socrates College.
Yes, you're right. You are talking to the right person. Please have your seat.
Thank you very much, sir. Can you introduce the viewers at home or the listeners at home, sir? That's at home, and probably tell us your educational background.
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Rahman Adetunji Latif. I'm the proprietor of Socrates College, Arumaradu Adeta Ilorin. I attended St. Cyprian Catholic Primary School some years back. I followed my study to Anka College of Commerce, where I obtained my O-level certificate. I proceeded my educational pursuits to Kwara State College of Education in Ilorin, where I got my NC certificate in History and Islamic Studies. I proceeded to University of Adó-Èkìtì, where I got my Bachelor of Arts in Education in History as well. I later furthered my studies to University of Ilorin, Nigeria, where I got my master degree in History as well. Currently, I'm about to finish my PhD program at the same University of Ilorin, Nigeria. So that is the little profile you need to know about me.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. That's quite interesting. But sir, why did you name this school Socrates? And when was it exactly established?
Okay, the school was established precisely in September 2001. I named the school Socrates after that great philosopher who lived between 499 BC and 369 BC. I named the school after him because I so much appreciate his educational philosophy, most especially from the general to specific, that is the Socratic method, otherwise known as questioning method in educational circle. So I want my students to be able to ask questions without taking any theory or answer dogmatically, without knowing the rules and reasons. Because you must know the basis of issues before you can accept the fact. That is why I named my school after the man Socrates. I base my educational program on questioning method. I want my students to be able to ask questions. Why 1 plus 1 is 2? Why 2 plus 2 is 4? I don't want the student, but a teacher will just come in and tell the students that 1 plus 1 is 2, and the student will just take it automatically without asking question. So it is on this basis the student will have actual and strong basic knowledge of why 1 plus 1 is 2, and several other programs we have been taught in the forward of the classrooms.
Thank you very much, sir. Once again, sir, what are the unique factors, features
okay,
that make this school?
Okay, our school has numbers of unique features because we are a set of people that just think with the fear of God. Because of this, we have functional school buses that carry our students from one place to another on a daily basis, and we have when we are coming to the school, we are very conscious of the security of the students because it's very important. Because we all know what is going on, what's going around in recent times, the issue of Boko Haram, the issue of kidnapping and what have you. So we are conscious of the security. So that's why we have a waiting room immediately after the gate. Before you can gain entrance into the school, the security must have checked you properly to be sure that you are not an unwanted guest. And when you are coming, you will not be allowed into the theater of the school. You first and foremost sit in the waiting room, whereby the security officer will assess you to know your purpose in this compound. And then you look around the school, you see that the school is well fenced, and then it's saddled with security backwards. Also, to show that the school is well conscious of the security of their students, we hardened the whole place with CCTV in order to monitor the activities of staff, students, and the visitors within the school premises. For example, look at the screen before me. So, if I must show you, all the departments is well captured. So if you are coming right from the gate, this is the entrance. I must know who is coming, and then I must alert my security officer through the intercom machines here. Then this is another area. This is our exam area, multipurpose area, whereby whatever that is going on in this area will be well monitored as well. And this is the male hostel. So whoever that will come in, I must know that whoever that will come in order to allow the security officer. And this is the library, so that we monitor the librarians and the students alike. Also, this is the entrance to the female hostel. Whoever that will come in, we must know, so that our students will be well protected. And then here is the staff room. So all the activities that will be going on here, I have to monitor it, so that the staff and the students will not abuse the opportunity being given to them. This is the principal's office, and this is the ICT unit. See our students coming in, so whoever tamper with our machines will be known. So these, among others, are the unique features of the school that stand out Socrates from among his peers. Thank you very much.
Now, sir, very elaborate indeed.
Also, we still have more, because you are the one that asked for
Exactly.
the unique feature that stands out Socrates among his peers. Then, apart from that, we have functional laboratories, because we all know that science is the bedrock of development across the world now.
Exactly.
We have physics, chemistry, biology and agric laboratories, and then we have capable hands in this area. Also, we have a well-equipped ICT center, because this is the rave of the moment. The student must know this, and if you must write CBT exams across our universities, you must have this functional ICT, and as well is well equipped with CBT features in order to help our students to practice against the JAMB and the post-JAMB in our universities. Then, in order to move along with the current Nigerian educational curriculum, because it says that each student must have one trade. They must adopt or practice one trade along with their core subject. Here at Socrates, we have three basic trade subjects. Especially we have crafts, catering and craft practices, and then we have painting and decoration, and then we have electrical installation department. So all these departments are well equipped with what can assist the students to excel in their academics. Then, in our in order to cater for the students coming from far and near, so we have hostels for both male and female. We have male hostel, we have female hostel. In our female hostel, water runs in their rooms, I mean their toilets, and in order to ease the problem of searching for water. Likewise in the male hostels, and they were being fed 3 square meals on daily basis, and by 7 to 8 p.m. we normally on the generator where there is no PHN electric power. So then we normally off the generator by around 10 p.m. when the students are expected to go for their night out. And in terms of wise, we do normally take care of our students very well. We have a very strong and competent hospital very close to our school, and when one of them falls sick, we normally take our students to this hospital, and we have never recorded any casualty of any form in our school. Then we have a library equipped with textbooks. I must tell you, our school is the first school or secondary school or one of the schools in Kwara State that mandate our students to be writing projects, especially the final year students, the 3 students, to be writing projects before they leave our school after the completion of their S3 examination. Then we have our students normally go for excursion, either on timely basis or periodically, in order to broaden their knowledge and enlighten them more, because they need excursion, they need to be exposed. This will complement whatever they were being taught in the 4 walls of the classrooms. Then, in order to transform our students holistically, they normally indulge in sporting activities. That we have 4 major houses in our school, named after those great philosophers. Great philosophers. Then we have Plato House. That's Plato House. I think that should be Yellow House. Then we have Socrates, our Blue House. Karl Marx House, that is Red House. And then we have Aristotle House, Green House. And if I'm not mistaken, this will be the 10th or 9th inter-sport competition that has been carried out in our school ever since the inception of the school in 2001. Then we normally indulge and engage in external activities. And currently, my school, Socrates College, is the current champion for in football in the program organized by the National Association of Proprietors of Private School in the state. Our school, Socrates, is the current champion that won the gold. Then, in the match pass as well, my school came first in the same program organized by the National Association of the Proprietors of Private School, and several times, or many times, we normally been invited for the program either by the State Ministry of Education or by private individual, and the students normally excel. Then, in order to articulate the activities of our students, my students, in conjunction with their class teacher, invented a radio station for Socrates. And we normally have, periodically, the students normally broadcast or cast their news periodically, and they normally listen to news. This is in our attempt to teach the students in the art of mass communication when they go to university. And this shows the kind of job we are doing, or what we are doing at Socrates College. Then we have functional guidance and counseling unit. This is to encourage the students and to advise the students. You know, there are numbers of problems that students could be confronted at home, especially maybe when you have a problem of parents being divorced each other, and the student or the child is always at the receiving end, or when the guidance, when the counselor observes that the students are not doing well in their classes, he has the right to invite them, and they will have adequate record keeping in order to ensure the proper documentation of the school of the students' record. Then on Friday, on daily basis, Muslims were allowed to pray on daily basis, and Juma prayer they pray collectively as well as the Christians. They used to have their fellowship in one of the classes or in a multipurpose hall. Then to ease of the problems of the parents of students moving their junior one from one place to another, we created a modern nursery and primary school right in this compound, so that when you have your child in the senior class, you should have the opportunity to have your child in the primary section, so that one will enable parents to keep their works in a place, so that by the time they are coming maybe from work, they'll be able to pick their children from the same school without moving from one school or one place to another. So I believe this is all their problem as well. So the issue is, the futures are endless, and if I'm to continue to be mentioning all the futures, so I believe we run down the whole time. And we have numbers of offices in order to allow our staffs and students to enjoy themselves. We have the staff room, we have the exam office, we have the guidance and counseling office, we have the vice principal's office, we have vice principal academics, vice principal admin, and we have vice principal special duties. All of them have their own offices, as well as the sick bay to take care for immediate needs of the student who is not comfortable in the class. So the list is endless, my brother.
Thank you very much, sir. I hope you never say that disturbing you a lot now.
No.
Please, can you just show us one of those things you actually mentioned in the features that you just said?
It's not one of those things. I'm ready to show you most of the things.
Okay.
I mentioned A because some places when you say you have this, you have that, parents and some tend to doubt you. But now I will say you should follow me along with your cameraman, so that we go and see those pictures I made mention.
Thank you.
So let's go.
You're welcome.
Principal's office. This is the principal's office, as I said earlier, and here is the principal of the college. Madam, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, sir.
Can you please introduce yourself?
I am Mrs. Adetunji K.I., the principal of Socrates College. My school is good. You can bring your children to our school. Just give a trial, and the trial will convince you. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Pastor, the last time I was telling you about the lorry we have made, and here is the evidence. So, in the competition organized by the National Association of Proprietors of Private Schools, my school came best overall in the football competition, and the math pass we came best overall. Then I told you the other time that we have many houses in our school. We have Plato, Aristotle, we have Socrates, and we have Karl Marx houses. So this is what they normally competed for, and the part of the trophy we have won in the past. The one I showed you the other time is the most recent, but those up there are those we have won in the past, and the one that normally being competed for by the houses in the school. This service department I told you interrogating me. So the essence here is to allow students to have a knowledge of how to prepare food and how to be self-employed as the program of education suggests. So here is the petri department. Here is the teachers.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
I'm Mrs. Lukoye.
Academic qualification?
HND in Food Science Technology. I'm a catering teacher here, catering craft practice teacher. I'm taking them home economics and catering. And ever since, the students have been doing well.
Thanks so much.
Yes, sir. You're welcome, sir.
This is academic environment and SS1 classes. Up here is SS2 classes. A number of classes. You can see students well orderly in their classes. In the environment, you can see students orderly in their classes. So thank you very much. This is the painting and decoration department. One of the trades the new curriculum suggests that school should imbibe. Then you can see our department. It is not what we started yesterday. We started about 3-4 years ago since the new curriculum has been introduced. Here is the department of the painting and decoration department, and you can see their handiwork. A lot of issues, a lot of handiwork. We have the clay work, and here is the class teacher. We have the clay work, then we have the printing work here. Also, we have what we call painting works of different categories. We have like this one, and this is nature painting. You can see the painting of flower. Then we have the fruit also. Then this is portraiture done by our students also. You can see this, and you can still see what this boy is doing now. We call it painting. By the time you finish it, you discover that it's not, it's not a joke thing. Please let's go down there and see other things. Okay, look at up here. You can discover we have what we call paper mache of different sizes. Then we also have tie and dye. Come and check it. Let's check this piece. So we have tie and dye of different colors. Tie and dye, then batik. Show us. Where's batik? I think we have it. I don't follow. So this is batik. All these ones now they are batik. Okay, it's made by your student? Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Open this and let us see. So this is orange color. Which is done by one of our students. You can see it. So we still have different, the one that is quite different from this, which is blue, green, and other colors. Let me show you. So, as you can see it now. This is green color. Done by one of our students. We call it graphics. Yeah, the printing of monies. Though it's been made by hand, not with any machine. It's been printed by hand, as you can see it. 15 naira, this is 20, this is 500, this is 100, this is 20 also. Then we still have what is it again? We still have construction here. The using of boards to produce something meaningful like estate, object and some other things like that. As you can see it here, this is an estate, and this is something like building and other things. All made by your students? Yes, they are all made by our students. Here is the model of school. You can see it. It's also made by one of our, at least 5 or 6 of our students here. You can see it now. Here is the entrance, the gate. Then here is the, what is it? The field, and this is the, principal's, admin block, and here are the classes.
We are doing pattern making.
Pattern making?
Pattern making, yes. All the material we are going to use is handkerchief, stencil pattern, pencil, lead, foam, and paint. Okay. First of all, if you want to do our pattern making, you are going to look for cardboard. You draw any design pattern you want on your cardboard. You now use your blade to cut it. After cutting it, you put it down on your handkerchief. You use your foam and stamp it on the paint. After doing that,
Do another one. Let's see. They practically.
use it. You use your phone to stamp it. After stamping it, if all of it have been shown on the handkerchief, it's very. If all of it is very good, you now remove it. You remove it.
So what is your name and your class?
Just to
Your name?
Abdulakim Abdulsamad.
Just a student. And you?
My name is Olami Daniel.
What class?
Just to be.
Okay.
Production.
Clay production. So how do you do it?
When you have to make a slab, you use your hand to slap it so that it's going to make it flat like this. So you have to use your hand, you roll it.
Okay.
You roll it so that it's going to be at the exact amount that you want it to be.
Okay.
So you have to make it like this one. Make it like as O.
Okay.
So that you want to make just.
Okay.
So this is O.
Okay.
So you place it on the slab. Make it gum to the slab because of if it has already dried like this one, if it has dried, so that it will not remove from the
like this. Are you the one that made this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's your name and your class?
Abdulaziz.
Are you?
Okay,
that's interesting. To do?
I'm trying to go to get you and power
Okay. Okay, those cattle stand how there?
and cover of poster color.
Okay.
As you can see, someone is doing it. There is no how you can do that you don't shade.
Okay.
As you can see now, see, you shade and
You bring out the color.
you bring out the color very well and space.
So what is your name?
My name is Zia Kwasin.
What class are you?
I'm in HS1D.
Okay, that's it. Okay, what are you doing?
This is what we call imaginative drawing from.
Imaginative?
This is what we call imaginative drawing from sc1.
Okay.
So as you can see, this is the sea here, and this place is showing the wave of the sea.
Okay, wave of the sea.
Yes, this place is showing the wave of the sea. This all these marks here are showing the mountains that are behind the seas here, and this place are showing the beds. As you can see, it is still happening now, but this place is the land. Yeah, this is the palm wine beside it here. And it's still happening.
Okay, you just started.
Yes, sir.
So when you are through with it, it's going to be beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's interesting. See where? Then what's your name?
My name is Ibrahim Absala.
Okay. What class are you?
SS3.
Okay, that's interesting. The biology and agric lab, as I told you earlier. So, biology lab, as I told you, we have numbers of specimens around here, and as you can see,
we are now biology lab. These are the skeletons for biology project. We have skeletons here, we have other skeletons here. Now we have other skeletons here. This is among the skeletons. Here we have water specimens for three categories. And categories. We have them in various forms. We have the kidney here, the liver, the kidney. We have the lizard here, we have the goat here, we have the snake here, and so on and so forth. So here, these are Greek science section. These are Greek science section, these are the specimens, these are chemicals we use to test the various types of food. So these ones are part of this thing. These are the models. Here, these are the models for teaching biology. This here, this is the heart, this is the kidney, and this is the eye.
What's your name, sir?
Shambu Muhammad.
So this is the physics and chemistry laboratory, as I said earlier, and these are the students already performing the experiment. Then we have the chemistry teacher here. Please, what's your name, sir?
Good morning, sir. My name is Justin Obiosun.
Qualification, sir?
BSc Chemistry.
Okay. Please tell us what the students are about to do, or what do you do here?
They are about to perform a titration reaction. Titration reaction is simply the reaction of an acid and a base to give you salt and water. Another name for titration reaction is called neutralization reaction. So they are about to perform the neutralization reaction. Now the first thing they did was to put the acid in the burette. Now what they are doing now is they are pipetting the base. They are pipetting the base. Soon after, they are going to add what we call methyl orange. They will add methyl orange, just 2 drops of methyl orange. 2 drops. 2, yes. Now he has begun titrating. Now the essence of this is to get a particular color change. A particular color change. As you can see, this color is yellowish. Now by the time it's done with the titration, it will change the color from yellow to pink. Yellow to pink. Now he has to shake the mixture for proper mixing, so that the acid and the base can mix properly. That is why he needs to shake the mixture. Okay. And the other.
You can see the students performing in the laboratory. That shows how competent the teachers and the students of Socrates College. Now, can we know, please, do you have enough equipment?
Yes, sir. We have enough equipment to carry our students.
Okay, the result.
Yes.
Okay, the result.
Yes, sir. At this point, this is the color change we are talking about. So it has changed from yellow to pink. At this point, is what we call the end point.
Students, tell us what you have done.
What I've done.
Your name and your class?
My name is Mohammed Ali. The practical we are doing now is called titration. As my other has said, my teacher has said, he said that it is also called neutralization reaction. So the acid is what poured in the burette, in which the pipette is used to suck the base. The pipette, after sucking it, it is poured into the conical flask. Then you add 2 drops of methyl oil. So the acid will be dropped in the conical flask, and then you shake. After shaking it, the end point of this is called pink. The end point of the reaction is pink. That shows us that the reaction with acid and base has given us the salt and water we are talking about.
Thanks so much. What's your name once again? Okay.
Lab, our laboratory, where we keep our chemicals. We have so many chemicals here. From the name, we have ammonium sulfate, we have ammonium ferrous sulfate, we have sodium sulfite, we have zinc sulfate, we have ammonium chloride, we have iron 2 tetraazole sulfate 6. So many chemicals that we have here. So we are not short on chemicals. So we give the students what they need, what they actually need. Now, so our apparatus, we have several apparatus there. We have the beaker. Focus on it. Yeah. We have the micro beaker. We have the big beaker, and we have what we call the conical flask. We have the conical flask, and we have our measuring cylinders. We also have the reagent bottles. So we have abundant chemicals for our students, for them to use.
I'm very glad your students are doing well.
Yes, sir. The percentage for the past 2 years or 3 years has been really awesome. Over 98% of our students make their results in chemistry. So that shows that we are really doing our job here, and we are doing a very good work and teaching the students both practicals and the theoretical part of chemistry.
This is ICT computer lab. So please, let's go in and see what is going on there. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Please, which department is this?
This is the ICT lab.
Can you tell us your name and the qualification?
I'm Owolabi Adebayo Layinka, BSc Computer Science.
This is a well-equipped computer lab. So we have a lot of programs we run here. As you can see here, this is the school own personal email services. Each of the students have their email accounts which they can send email to their parents and have little conversations with them. So apart from that, we have a CBT program which we use to prepare our students ahead of the forthcoming exams. As you can see here, this is the software. So each student can select any of the tests or the exam he wants to do. The students are personally designed by themselves. So we take them a lot of application packages like the CorelDRAW, AutoCAD, Microsoft Word, and a lot of packages that can help them ahead.
Hello, student.
Yes, sir.
How are you? What are you doing presently?
I'm designing the school book in CorelDRAW.
The school cover page?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. So you are trying to design these exercise books? Okay. Is that what you put on the computer? Okay. Which package are you using now?
I'm using CorelDRAW.
Okay. What's your name? What class?
LS3.
Okay, that's interesting. Can you tell me what are you doing here? Can you tell me what you are doing here?
I'm doing PowerPoint. Design PowerPoint.
Okay. Okay. Which package are you using?
I'm using PowerPoint.
Okay, PowerPoint. Are you going to design this?
Yes.
Okay, that is interesting. So what is your name?
Sulaiman Rukayat.
We can't hear you.
Sulaiman Rukayat.
What class?
SS3.
As a student. Okay, that's interesting. As a student?
Yes, sir.
What are you trying to do here?
We are selling the CPUs.
Okay, so what purpose is this for?
For the system.
Okay, you're trying to assemble?
Yes.
Okay, so that is interesting.
Enroll your child with us today. Every child counts. Join the winning team with affordable. Enroll your child today. Every child counts. Join the winning team with affordable school fees. Quality education doesn't have to hurt your pocket. Thank you.
This is the physics class. So let's go in there and see what is going on there. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Please, what is your name, sir?
Mohammed Abdulaziz.
Which class is it?
It's social science class.
Okay, which physics class?
Physics lab.
Okay. So what are the students trying to do here?
We're trying to perform an experiment on the topic called simple harmonic motion.
Simple
harmonic motion.
Okay.
So simple harmonic motion is just the to and fro movement of an object from a fixed position. Here is a fixed point, which is the J clamp. The J clamp is used to fix the metal rope on the table. Then at the edge we have a metal rope which will fix a mass. This mass may be a known mass or maybe an unknown mass. We are trying to fix it on the metal rope. After some time, this metal rope will be allowed to perform vertical oscillation. You know, I said it that simple harmonic motion is the motion of an object to and fro. You can see up and down. Now we will need to determine the number of oscillations and the time for the oscillations. This is a stopwatch. You can see we have start, stop, and then we have reset. When you press it, it begins to count. So based on the number of oscillations, we stop it, and then we reset. Now yes, we suspend this into a vertical oscillations, and then it begins to move. The number of oscillations we press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we stop it. So that they can try it. Yes. So I'll give it to a student now that will perform the experiment.
We want to perform simple harmonic movement. Simple harmonic movement. The meaning is that the toe and fro movement of this meter room. This is a G clamp that is being put with this meter room, and this is a mass of 1 gram. Mass of 100 grams with a distance between them. So the aim of this experiment is to determine the period of oscillation of this meter room. So we will suggest this meter room to a vertical oscillation, and we will start our stopwatch.
So we start our stopwatch as we subjected it to an oscillation. So we start it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we stop. So to give us 8 seconds for this meter roll to oscillate. So we have determined the oscillation period of this meter roll.
Okay, let's go.
Our apparatus is vertical. As we have it here, we have a resistance box. This resistance box, if we're talking about resistance, we have various ways of measuring resistance. This is one. Any key we remove from this resistance means we are using the particular resistance in the circuit. For example, if I remove this, the key at 100 now, that means my circuit is using 100 ohms as my resistor. We have another way of varying resistance, which is the rheostat. The rheostat is just an adjustable alternative of measuring resistance. For instance, if we want to adjust resistance, all we need to do is just hold this side and then begins to adjust it. As we adjust it, the value of the resistance changes. We have other materials, for example, the simple minimum and maximum thermometer used to determine the temperature of the environment. We have lenses that we use for our light experiments. Lenses are of two types. We have the converging lens and the divergent lens. The converging lens means any ray of light that is coming converges at a point, and the divergent lens means it diverges the ray of light. We have other materials like our stopwatch as we used in the practical. We have many masses here. We have the battery. The battery may be of two types. We have the dry cell and then we have the wet cell.
These are your equipment as well?
Yes, yeah. These are the equipment. These are used in electricity. The A stands for the ammeter, the V stands for the voltmeter, and then we have the G, the galvanometer, that is used to measure the sensitivity of any electrical connection. Yes, these are the ball bearings we use. This is to determine the speed. Like we can couple it with this experiment. This experiment is just we are performing this experiment now. We just get our stopwatch, we put this ball bearing on it, and then it rolls down to determine the time taken for this ball bearing to get to the floor. Then these are the, the other time I was talking about the resistance box. These are the standard resistor. The values are written there. For example, this one is 2 ohms, which means this one cannot be varied. It's a standard resistor we use in also our electricity practical. We have beam balance, which we use to determine the mass of any objects. The mass, as it is, you can even determine the mass of these little objects. This is a beam balance. We have alternative ones. You can use a spring balance. This is to measure the mass of the experiment. We have
what we've heard enough. Tell us your name and your qualification.
I'm Abdulaziz. Read electrical electronics in University of Iran.
BSc?
Yes.
Thanks very much. This is the electrical installation workshop. Please, let's go in and see what they are doing there. Good morning. So this is the electrical installation department. Can we know your name and your qualification?
My name is Alabi Onimagumeshi from electrical engineering. I did electrical engineering,
HND in electrical engineering.
Yes.
So what do you do here, please?
We are doing electrical installation, and these are our students. Some of them are doing the construction of the electric stove. So they are doing service wiring, industrial service wiring. And some of them are doing the trunking system.
Then what does that one stand for?
This is the design for model of a 3-bedroom flat.
Done by who?
Done by our students. And
we have some of the equipment we use. What's the name, brother?
HM David, sir.
What class are you?
This is Trace.
Which department is this?
In the electrical installation.
Tell us some of the equipment you use in electrical installation.
This is the multiplier. This is the distribution box. This is the junction box. This is the 2-way switch. This is the lamp holder. This is the 3-way switch. That's the tester, the big tester. This is the small tester.
What do you use tester for?
For checking the flow of current.
For
checking the flow of current in the wire.
Then you were talking about transformer the other time. What do you do about it?
The This is the transmission of the transformer. And these are the wires for the transformer. Those set of students doing the transformer, they are yet.
So tell us what all this is stand for.
This is the lamination for the transformer. It is used to hold the wire together and to generate the magnetic force in the wire for the transformer. And then
What is this?
This is the wire that have been used before for the transformer. This is a rough model, or the one that has been used is no longer it's no longer working, but this is the new one that will be installed in the transformer. This is the one that is used to replace the old one. And these are some of our equipment, digital meter. Use it to test voltage, AC and DC voltage and current, and also power. Yes.
That's it. Okay. So thank you very much. So what are you trying to do here?
I'm trying to do
electric. Okay. Are you repairing or you are making?
Yeah, repairing.
Okay. What's your name? Radio station invented by the students and the teachers. I told you earlier that our school invented the improvised radio stations, and here we are in the studio. Then we have numbers of students attempting to transmit information.
Increase time. Okay.
Hello, 1, 2, testing. Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
What can we call this?
This is a mixer.
Okay.
So the input from the microphone is being sent into the transmitter, and the transmitter sends it into the mixer. So the mixer is a kind of the output that makes the whole thing, where we can adjust. You can hear them saying more volume, increase the treble. So it's the mixer we use to adjust those settings.
Can we know your frequency?
The frequency is only applicable within the school premises due to the NCC regulation. So our frequency, current frequency, is 92.3.
Thank you. Library. So welcome to the school library. We have the school librarian here. What's your name, please? What's your duty here?
I'm a school librarian.
Please, can you take us around and see what we have here? So we have book stockpiles in the boxes meant for the students to either borrow or pick to be read on the table and return to the shelf as well. Then we can see students taking books in the library. Here are some of them. You know, Jonathan, I was telling you that our students have been writing projects for the past 2, 3, 4 years. So this is the project of the 2011 set. This one is for 2010. This is for 2012, and this is for 2013 set. So look at one of the content. Look at this. So the roles of Central Bank of Nigeria in the national development by Soliu Ariola Simiat, SS3A, and essay submitted to the Department of Economics, Socrates College, Ilorin, Partner Performance for the completion of senior secondary school education, July 2011. So then look at this. So here is another project. The importance of climatic classification in Nigeria. Yusuf Aishat Atinuke. Then we have numbers of projects. This one, factors affecting industrial growth in Nigeria by Oladele Olata Joshua, Department of Economics. So this is in essence to assist our students in knowing how to write projects when they get to our institution, and we allow them to read further so that they will articulate on whatever they have been taught in the four walls of the classrooms. So here are the students reading. So these are the references and the encyclopedias. So We have references and encyclopedias in on sciences, and look at it. And then we have other encyclopedias here. These are the reference books that are well researched. So, I see the environment is very quiet, and the students are busy reading their books. What is your name? What's your name?
My name is Azan Kausar.
Okay. What class are you?
SS2.
Okay, what are you reading?
I'm reading Home Management.
Ma'am?
Home Management.
How often do you come to the library?
Regularly.
Regularly. Thanks so much. Hello. Okay, this is the school. Okay. This is the staff room. So you can see our staff busy writing, marking students' paper. And here we have qualification on the subject.
I'm taking BA Islamic Study. I'm taking Arabic.
Arabic. Name and the qualification.
Teacher.
Qualification. Okay.
BSc Computer Science. I'm taking English.
Okay.
Arabic Abdul Fattah. BSc Mass Comm. I'm taking English.
Lawal Said, BA Islamic Studies. I teach Islamic Studies.
Okay.
Uthman Global, HND Artificial Science.
BSc Biology. I'm taking Biology.
Thanks so much.
My name is Mr. Rashid Mishala, HND, taking Economics.
Isiaq Ismail Olarewaju. I teach Islamic Study, Bachelor of Arts in Islamic Study.
I'm taking Mathematics.
Junior class?
Yes.
I'm taking senior classes sc1 Mathematics.
Okay, that's okay. So look at the wall. So these are the teaching aids. They were being made by our students. It's part of their project annually. Look at the stages of production. So being made by the students in conjunction with their teachers. This is for Yoruba, Asa Isomaluruko Nile Yoruba. Look at the mathematics. Then we have physics department, a simple machine, lever. Then we have branches of commerce. So then we have some others here on Islamic study. This one is on carbon cycle. This is on mathematics as well. So this is on Islamic studies. This is on biology. So you can see that the staff decorated their office with the teaching aids, so it's very easy for them to take to the class while going for their lectures or teaching. So here is Socrates College. They are trying to do the right thing. May God Almighty assist us more. So thanks so much. At the office of the various PP special duties. Good morning, madam. So please join him. Okay. What is your qualification now?
B in Yoruba.
B in Yoruba.
Yes.
What's the position in the school?
I'm the PP specialty.
Okay. Thanks so much. Where the students normally have their exams and they normally have their social activities like debate, quiz, and social activities. So here is the examination hall. It is large enough to take as much as 150 students conveniently, and you can see that the hall is well decorated and it has enough ventilation and fans, and here is the stage. So Socrates College is moving. Thanks so much.
Oh, this is their kitchen, dining. This is their kitchen and...
Okay, this is the border dining hall where the students taking their food. The boarders, we feed them 3 times in a day, and then they lack nothing, most especially on all the utilities, electricity, water provision, and earthwise. So they're trying to take care of the students within a little way, and our charges is not much. Thank you. Okay, this is Socrates Model Nursing and Primary School. This is the primary school set up for those the children in kindergarten and other primary classes. I told you earlier that we set up primary school in order to alleviate the suffering of those parents that would like to take their children to far places, so that when they have the two schools on a particular compound, it's very easy for them to come and pick them in the evening. You can see our children, we have a lot of playing facilities. You can see our children playing with numbers of swings, and you can see them coming out. So, just for the students to recreate and to enjoy themselves and to learn more. Here are the pupils. Then we have numbers of classes. You can see that the number from 1. Here is the headmaster's office. So, bring your water to Socrates. All work without play make Jack a dull boy. So we still manage to create a field. You can see our students enjoying themselves playing during the break times or during the game time. So as a result, so look at the students playing and enjoying themselves. So we have football pitch, we have a volleyball pitch, and these are here we are on the basketball pitch here. So you can see. So we believe in holistic development of the students, so that when they have classroom lectures, they should have where to play or to exercise themselves for them to learn more. Then here is the school shop. So varieties of things are being sold here, like stationery. We don't want our students to be going out the school compound to say they want to go and buy some things. We have with the stationery here, as you can see, so that in order to ensure the security of our students, so that they will not be going out outside the school compound to get whatever they need. Then here is the exam office. Here is another office of the PP Academics. Here is the office of the PP Academics. So, I think he has gone for lectures or he has gone to monitor the activities in the exam office. Then we have the exam officer here. So, this is to keep records and to ensure the smooth conduct of the exams. You can see that the officer does the numbers of papers and past questions. So, they have been doing wonderfully well. Please, hello. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. What's your name, sir? Okay.
I'm the exam officer of Socrates College.
Okay.
And I have HND in geology and mining option. Okay. With some professional qualifications, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much. What can you say about your schooling? So please let's go in and see the officer in charge. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Please, what's your name, sir?
My name is Oilade Obatude.
What is your qualification?
BS, Educational Guidance and Counseling.
What do you do here?
I'm a counselor here.
Okay. The duty is to
advise to counsel in areas of the academic and social issues.
And to keep adequate records.
And to keep adequate records of the school.
Okay.
Here are some of the record details.
Okay.
Like cumulative record and other.
Let's see pages of the cumulative record you get.
Yes, it's one of the students.
Why do you need to keep this cumulative record?
Yes. We kept in order to know how the students are improving, to keep their record of their each subject, maths, and also to know their data of each student, so that
for you to formulate policy.
Yes.
What can you say about your school?
The school is doing fine, and we are expecting more students to come, because the school is a very good school for children to come to. Yes, sir.
Here is the male hostel. So let's go in there and see what is. Let's go in there and see what we have there. Okay, here we are the male hostel. So you can see that the environment is very, very conducive for the students. Then we divided all the rooms into houses. Especially we have a number of houses here, like this all. So you can see the room arrangement. So each student has the cupboard or wardrobe, then and they have their bunks, and they are well taken care of. You can see the neatness of the room and the way it is being arranged. So at a very affordable prices. Then look at the room arrangements. Look at the room arrangement. Even though the fan is working and the light is there, and the room is very neat, and you can see the students' bulk. So as well as the teachers' hall, this is another hall for the students, and the same room setting. Each student has their wardrobe and the bunk. So also we have another room here. This is another Aristotle hall. This is another room, Aristotle hall, the same room setting. And it's very neat. Look at how the students arrange their beds and their wardrobe. Each student is entitled to a box. And then for students to enjoy themselves and to relax, after daily lectures, we have the student common room right in the same hall. Then this is the seat arrangement. And the room is empowered and with the television sets and they have been introduced to news. These are among others, just to point out to them. The current prefect for the school, 2014-2015 academic session. So we
shine for your nation, shine for your school. We shall not civilize and believe Socratically. Ask why to know why Socrates school are the best. We are Socrates school are the best.
Yes. So, all said and done, I've taken you around my school, and you have seen all I've said the other time. I believe by now you are convinced that learning and teaching is taking place at Socrates College, Aromaradu Adeta Ilori. Admission process is in progress. Sales of form is just 500 naira. You can get your form to buy at Adetunji Nursery and Primary School at Boba or Socrates College, Aromaradu Adeta Ilori. Our entrance exam will come up, or usually come up in June, but this year's own for 2014 will come up on 14th June 2014. So we urge you to go and get the form for your children, register your children in our school, so that collectively we can move our states and our nation forward. Our services are very cheaper than our charges. A trial will convince you. Socrates College is a citadel of academic excellence where learning and teaching is taking place. I say thank you for listening. God bless you all. Thank you. It's not we have school buses, as I said earlier. You can see students entering the bus one after the other. This is the closing time they are about to go home. So it's one of those things I told you upstairs that we help, and these are the school drivers. So